Cash in Transit focus shifts to Parliament. The Police Portfolio Committee will hold a marathon hearing with a host of role players.
Meanwhile, the Minerals Council of South Africa says it continues to urge its member mines to report any stolen or lost explosives from their premises. SABC News aired a story yesterday showing just how easy it was to buy powerful explosives commonly used in cash and transit heists. In the piece, the seller, an illegal miner, confirmed sourcing the bombs from syndicates working with employees in South African mines.
Fed up and the line drawn. Part of their demands that firearm regulations are amended to allow security officers to carry high-caliber weapons. Well, this in a bid to defend themselves. On Monday, SABC News showed how simple it is to buy explosives for just 2,000 rand.
If you got the money, you can get them.
With our source telling us that miners are willing to smuggle them out and sell to any willing buyer.
It's too risky because those people, they will go after me. They will think maybe I may sell out because you see these things, it's like they come from the mines.
Men and women at the coalface of those attacks are speaking out.
These explosives that are smuggled illegally are killing our colleagues. Government must step in. These things are sold for 500 rands.
500 rand. And I cost 500 rand.
This situation is worrying us. Our colleagues are being killed. Homes are left without fathers.
Union bosses are also taking their cries to Parliament on Wednesday.
To appeal to the mine authorities to to strengthen their internal security, because obviously these explosives are coming from the mines.
Simple tells you that the resources that are supposed to be used at the mining are now the ones that are being used to blow these people. I can tell you now, it has just gone up.
The Minerals Council of South Africa says mining companies are obliged to report stolen or lost explosives.
We are already engaging with our members to understand, to what extent they are aware of explosives that have been stolen over the past couple of months. Technically, all mining companies are legally compelled to report any loss of explosives to the SAPS and ensure, that they put proper measures in place to address that.
But for these men and women, they continue to risk life and limb. Well, it's a question of life or death for these cash in transit guards. Well, this is the first in a series of protests to highlight what they call a sector in crisis. Well, their plea to the mining industry is to tighten security to prevent explosives smuggled out and sold. Criselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.